Greetings to you, fellow MLS. Manifesto read by Owusu, an aspirant for the portfolio of Financial Secretary of this noble department, Medical Laboratory Science, for the 2023-2024 academic year. Nelson Mandela once said, "The leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. The most vulnerable component of leadership is not power, position, influence, fame, talent, academic achievement, nor managerial skills. It is character. Character is the framework of credibility for the leader. Without the element of strong, noble, honorable character, leadership and all its achievements are in danger of cancellation." Mr. Chairman, current executives, co-aspirants, ladies and gentlemen, I am highly honored to stand before this noble house seeking for your mandate to become the next Financial Secretary in the Department of Medical Laboratory Science. Owusu, affectionately called Financial Doctor by all and sundry, a third-year Medical Laboratory Science student of this reputable department. Medical Laboratory Science, being one of the eminent programs in UCC, will have many people with the potential to carry on this mandate, but I would like to explain to you why I think I am the chosen one for this particular office. My wealth of experience comes as no surprise to those who have had an encounter with me, as well as those who are blessed with my capabilities. I've backed a luxury of experience from the tons of service I've rendered out to many people. I've held similar positions right from the genesis of my academic ladder till now. I think I possess the quality of an innate problem solver, adaptable communication skills, humble, confident, awaging professionalism, self-management, intellectual curiosity, compatibility of both the independent and team workforce, since hard work and accountability has been in question. Mr. Chairman, I stand before you in the noble house to review my agenda for the office of the Financial Secretary of this department. However, before that, I would like to bring to light some of the functions of the Financial Secretary. Mr. Chairman, fellow colleagues, the Office of the Financial Secretary shall prepare a budget, present to the department and the Financial Committee for the statement of account. He will give financial approval for all transactions conducted in the name of the association and the department. The Chairman, the managing of the finance of an organization, I believe, is no joke to any institution. There should certainly be a person of integrity to help this field, unlike the others who believe, or I strongly believe, in ethics, principles, and presenting nothing but the truth at all times, no matter who is watching or who is in charge. Therefore, here are some of the policies I would like to put in place when giving a mandate. This is that the 9 fiscal policies of Melssa. Firstly, when giving a mandate, I would like to revamp the income streams of Melssa. And I can do this, or we can go by this, by looking for other ways aside the traditional means of paying our dues or getting money from associate members. I will employ proactive means of generating income by partnering with other labs in the quest to publicize them at a fee. Aside that too, we can also charge for referrals during our community or campus health exercises. For all you know, we don't charge a dime for community health screening, since the materials are being provided by the department. And to take advantage of this particular exercise, we can gain something by indirectly referring patients who require follow-up tests to these aforementioned labs, while we charge for each referral. Isn't this feasible enough? Besides, we are fortunate enough that our lab, or our new lab, which is located at the Sandwich Lecture Theatre, popularly known as Satawali, will even begin the genesis of our financial stardom, since I collaborate with the health committee and the stakeholders to run tests such as blood group tests, hepatitis B, hep C, circulating phenotype, among others, or even culture when you get a supervision yet to be in charge or chosen. I'll solicit for sponsorship for books in order to increase the number from the one we all know to 3 to 5 exercise books. Believe me, we are going to ease the burden on the association cafes and have the financial muscle to fund all our activities without hitches. Secondly, I will launch the life-saving initiative dubbed the Industrial Financial Aid. Association is a cousin of welfare, and to be actively involved in human welfare is not politics, but rather is humanity. As we all know, pursuing a higher education can be financially challenging. Education should not be a privilege reserved for the few. It is our responsibility to make it accessible to everyone who is willing to work hard and pursue their dreams. With my policy on financial aid, it will help remove the barriers that prevent students from achieving their full potentials. Under this policy, we will work closely with the authorities to allocate a budget Melssa Financial Secretary to cater for the financial aid. Thirdly, presentation of budget and the breakdown of policies is one way of ensuring accountability and transparency, as it's going to spur the members to fulfill their financial obligations. We've been complaining about the members for not paying their dues, and I believe it's not because they don't want to pay, but because they don't have access to the financial status over the years. And as part of my plans, I will serve this onus and obligation of the Financial Secretary of posting monthly budgets of the association. I believe this will be a remedy or antidote to the non-payment of dues by the members. Fourthly, Melssa Donkomi for the marketing of goods is something I believe will cement the interest of the members to engage in business, since the policy will provide not only training but also opportunities for the student entrepreneurs to market their products to the mass. In partnership with the editorial board, we will circulate flyers of the various entrepreneurs within the department on a weekly basis. This tends to make the association meet the demands and interests of everybody. In a nutshell, I'll champion the launching of Study Abroad Fair and Travel Consultancy. This is the very first and virgin policy to be launched. Most of the students ask themselves, after offering MedLab, what next? This policy is going to provide the students wealth of knowledge about the study opportunities available to them outside the four walls of UCC. Instead of the individuals, students hustling and bustling for information, you have the golden opportunity of hosting travel extremists and consultants who provide us with the information to get to navigate through our career with ease. Besides that too, we'll be opening bank accounts for members by partnering our mother banks such as the Ghana Commercial Bank, the Agricultural Development Bank, that is the ADB, and also the Fidelity Bank, depending on the pool conducted for the students or the members of the association. Financial literacy seminar to provide young entrepreneurs with the requisite basis of knowing about business, and also there will be an intensive digital class to everyone who wants to learn social media marketing, graphic designing, data analysis, writers training, Microsoft Office Word, Excel, PowerPoint, among others. On balance, I believe strongly that with the above mentioned points or mentioned policy being implemented under my regime or tenure of office, we will be able to see to it that everyone's welfare and demands have been met. Therefore, we are yet to achieve the meaning of the all-inclusive agenda. Which means you are going to get the interest of everybody on board, or it will serve as what a canopy for all interested or all interests to be brought on board. Look no further than the right person in front of you. Matters of financial nature is a very sensitive part of every association or institution, and for that matter, it needs someone with the requisite knowledge, skill, ability, competence to handle such matters. We can't be a victim of financial crisis, hence wait for Owusu as your next Melssa Financial Secretary. I can't just leave here without tickling your minds about my favorite quote by Natasha Munson, who said, "Money, like emotion, is something you must control in order to keep your life on the right path." Melssa UCC, the inclusive agenda is here. I say TIA, the inclusive agenda. Financial doctor at your disposal. Thank you very much.